Welcome to the Superhighway Breaking News Report. To explore this report further, visit superhighway.com.au. Report title: 6 Reasons to Vote Independent in the 2025 Australian Federal Election. 1. Representation beyond party lines. Independents are members of Parliament who do not belong to any political party, allowing them to represent their electorate based on personal political values and local community interests rather than a party platform. 2. Australians have suffered from the harshest lockdowns, greatest loss of living standards, including some of the highest inflationary pressures. Add to this some of the most expensive housing faced by the middle class in the world. In addition, exploding migration policies exacerbating the existing housing shortage. All these factors have led to a greater appeal for change, with voters who are now disillusioned with the major parties. 3. Balance of power. Influence. Independents can hold the balance of power in Parliament, giving them leverage to influence government decisions and policies beyond what party backbenchers might achieve. With independents being held to a higher standard to fulfill election promises and ideology. 4. Compulsory preferential voting system. Australia's compulsory voting, and as a result the preferential voting system can benefit independent candidates by encouraging voters to rank independents highly, especially when voters prefer alternatives to the major parties. 5. Human rights and social justice focus. Voters concerned about issues like human rights, refugee policies, Indigenous justice, and cost of living pressures may choose independents who prioritize these issues, which the major parties have only provided lip service for over the last 5 years. 6. Growing trend and electoral success. The growing disillusionment with major parties has led to the increasing number of independents elected in recent decades, reflecting a broader voter appetite for non-party representatives who can challenge the dominance of major parties, offer fresh perspectives and challenge the status quo that has existed in Australian politics for over 100 years. In the end, will the Australian electorate learn from the past, or will it deliver a mandate to one of the major parties? A license to deliver more of the same again in 2025 if the voters choose independents and support representatives who prioritise Australian interests, offering alternatives to the broken promises, puppetry and gaslighting offered by Australia's major parties. Will the electorate address the social justice concerns of the last few years more directly by shaking up the major party structure that dominates Australian politics? This has been a breaking Superhighway News Report. A part of 24/7 Multimedia Incorporated. The Superhighway Report may earn commissions from links in this report. Copyright 2025, all rights reserved.